Every now and then, life-changing circumstances randomly makes its presence known in our lives, whether it's for the good or when it feels like it's on the verge of destroying us from within. When these untimely events that I'm mentioning pays us a visit in a good way, catapulting us to whichever next level we were seeking to embark upon, is one of the best feelings in the world. The realization of something good and positive finally shining its light upon us is a feeling that we're very aware that we have to enjoy while it lasts, because it's only a matter of time before reality resurfaces with its wake-up call, reminding us that it will be soon time to return back to what we're used to. On the complete opposite end of this spectrum awaits those dreadful moments that we all wish that we could bypass, but in some cases, these moments has a tendency of catching us off guard and unprepared. Some of you who are listening to this segment may be very familiar of how painful it feels when a relationship or marriage ends that you don't want to end. When the demise of the relationship has become obvious, you may find yourself scratching and clawing in effort to keep things intact, but the more that you do so, you are immediately confronted with the reality that there's nothing that you can do to prevent this painful process from running its course. In the beginning stages, you may find yourselves having several sleepless nights, and your appetite may not be anywhere close to where it was before. For some, it's at this very moment where you may begin to feel hopeless. While the world is continuing to move on around you, you're stuck in limbo, finding it extremely challenging to process what just took place in your life, let alone trying to move on from it. Believe it or not, you will become strong enough to move on from it. It won't happen overnight, but you will find a peace of mind in the midst of the confusing, chaotic feelings that you had before. However, you may also begin to feel loneliness tapping at your front door, causing you to desire the companionship that escaped from your grasp in your last relationship. Here's the burning question for you. Once the loneliness kicks in, causing you to consider re-entering the dating scene of today's modern times, in which you have every right to do so if you decide to, are you ready to risk the peace of mind and sanity that you enjoyed while being single in exchange for the companionship that you desperately desire? Let's be honest, there's a lot at stake here, and even though in most cases there's no reward without the risk, there's also the possibility that you may become involved with someone who isn't healed yet themselves, posing a huge threat to all of the work that you've done on yourself. Whatever choice you decide to make, be certain that it's a wise move. Thank you for listening. Be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, share this video, and give it a thumbs up. Until the next time, be blessed.